Welcome back to the Listening Party. This is DJ P-More. That's DJ Woody. And this week we're going to review... Baba Booey! Yeah, this week we're going to review Cityreal's The Beginning album.
That's right. Last
week.
The first time we actually heard him was a little while before that. We saw him open up for Decisive's show when he was back here September? October?
A bit later than that.
Yeah,
something like that.
But yeah, anyways, but no, last week...
London, Ontario.
Yeah, that's right, at APK. But last week...
APK Live, man.
The good people at Urbnet passed us along...
They let us know about Certified Volume 1 in stores now. In digital stores now.
That's right. We'll post up a link for you to check out there, but...
check the comments.
But no, they had a sort of an up-and-coming artist that we should check out, and Cityreal was on there, and he was he was in both of our top 3, and one of the tracks we enjoyed the most. So we got a hold of the album, and we're gonna review it here.
FedExed over real fast.
This
we had it in last episode, right down there. It was FedEx. That's how fast it was.
But no, this album, The Beginning. I mean, we just heard that one track off of it last week, and based on that, I'm pretty excited about it.
You know what? Encyclopedia Brown here. Tell me a bit about Cityreal.
He's originally from Winnipeg, but then moved out to the West Coast, Vancouver, as most of the hip hop heads do for some reason. Here in Canada.
Why wouldn't you move to Vancouver?
Yeah, I know. But
I don't know. Personally, I don't really like to. But.
Was there for a little while, and then kind of like actually did some flip flopping. He went back to Winnipeg and got into the music scene.
He's a flip flopper.
And then kind of sort of developed his name, and then flipped back over to the West Coast. So how long do you want this to go on for? I can make this 5 minutes. I can make it 25 minutes. Okay. Well, it all started back in the summer of.
That's enough of that. Let's get into The Beginning by Cityreal. This is track 1 here. Raps.
Such an ass.
Don't let yourself down. Yeah. Come on. They've been waiting on these words for years. The days past in the crooked times of blood, sweat, and tears stains spread through my book of rhymes. And look at mine now, I'm on the grind now. Saw a little pride hide in my mother's eyes now, and she's alive now. But she makes it from the floor near a hospital bed. I can't take it, and I'm still seeing kids starving to death, and people dying in the streets over drugs and theft. And homies sitting in the cell cause it's dope and crack. Through the glass only bring back hope to rap. You don't feel any fucking shame, you stay out of this trap. For 2 years just for moving some packs, and it was all for the stacks and gold chains that exist. And thinking back on it now, we probably should have listened, man. This ain't living a cellmate in prison, was only sinning for 3 hots and fresh linens. Yo, this is the beginning. And my angels sing. And my angels sing.
Sometimes I feel like time just keep passing me by. Time waits for no one, I know, but that's life.
I swear it was just a week ago, shit was all good. Reminiscing at the staircase where we all stood then. It was all wood, looking at the replacement. I could still feel the ghost creeping through the cracks of the pavement. Amazement, could have been the weed I was puffing, thinking how we came so far from nothing. And I knew I wasn't bluffing, man, look at me now. Got people from the past still asking me how. I see him clap in the crowd, loud I vowed to make him proud. Pray the sunlight fight through the clouds. Still all I ever got was some tears from heaven for the ways I was living. Still pray I'm forgiven, thank God that I'm driven. Hope you watch my health. I don't trust my girl, shit, I don't trust myself. Tell her don't be bad, cause she a product of this poison. I'm giving noises, asking who the other voice is, killing me with choices. Should I go or straight quit, getting pissed off cause we on some of the same shit. And I met a cute girl I could hit up, fed into a good, felt her whole body lit up, thinking then we would split up. But some keep pulling me back, and maybe something that we got, maybe something we lack. Past the weed and my best friend asked me why. I said sit back and watch life pass me by. Time pass
keeps on passing me by, but I don't wanna die. Don't wanna touch the sky. Time keeps on passing me by, but I don't wanna die. Don't wanna touch the sky.
Yeah, staying up, smoking bomb cron. I was long gone, then it dawned on me it was true. No one knew what had gone wrong. See, some history is better left unread, and some things are better left unsaid. How we become bred by the sins of man, and I was taught how to live on this sinful land, but never planned for these bad habits, and still feel consumed by how heavy feeling that gets. Thinking I should calm down, feel my mind playing tricks on me, and paranoia from the past still picks on me. I feel better with some chicks on me, some tight gear and some fresh white kicks on me, and I don't wanna go, but the clock ticks on, and we all get older, we don't all get grown, and it was shown that to live one has to die. So I sit back and watch life pass me by as time passes.
Keeps on passing me by, but I don't wanna die. Don't wanna touch the sky. Time keeps on passing me by. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, time. Oh, time keeps on passing me by. Oh, everybody. No, 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 no,
So that was Passing Me By featuring Wes Mackey. Before
Yeah.
we had The Beginning.
Both those tracks. Well, that Passing Me By track is the only one I know off this album. It was the one that we heard last week.
Yeah, exactly.
But that beginning track, you know, again, just nice solid beat, and just really nice production value.
I remember
on
when
it.
we were listening in concert, I kept thinking, like, this guy has some amazing beats.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
these are next level.
and he does all the production with the exception of a few tracks. I can't remember which ones, but he does. He produces all these beats.
Yeah?
Um,
Grab that and grab this.
yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah.
I go for the info. He goes for the hooch. Eh?
Can I point out the difference in the size of our glasses? Like,
This is your house. You're the host, man.
yeah, okay.
Anyways, no, I'm really feeling this, man, and I have a feeling it's gonna be like this throughout the whole album. I
I
think
would
it's
hope
gonna be
so.
good beats. It's gonna be some really fresh rhymes, and you know, when he brings other people in, like I mean, Wes Mackey only did the chorus there and whatnot, but I think he's gonna get some really good people. I mean, I know Mocha's on this, and
Oh, yeah, well, it sounds like he's collaborated with a bunch of the West Coast.
the West Coast.
crew,
Oh,
the
he's
homies.
in the scene, man. He's
Yeah.
in the scene. He
He's a breakout artist.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I know these got picked up by Swollen, and
Yeah, he's down with
through
the,
Mad Child.
yeah, he's down
through
with,
Battle Axe.
Yeah, the Battle Axe.
And I went on tour with them. They went through the U.S. I can't remember how.
Encyclopedia Brown here.
That's right. But no. Anyway, he's been doing a bunch of touring. He's open for a lot of people. A lot of old school like G's, like Ice Cube, Dilated People.
Yeah, he actually went on tour doing a Nate Dogg tribute tour.
Yeah, I was just gonna say he did some stuff for Warren G where he opened up.
Yeah.
So this guy's definitely he's paid his dues and he's
he's doing it quickly. He's doing like the crash course and just getting in there and making his name known like that. And he can do it because his beats are good.
It's interesting because
he can do it because he's making quality music.
Well, it's cool because I read a thing about him, and he grew up in Winnipeg, went back to Vancouver, and then moved back to go to school back in Winnipeg. And while he was there, he started doing a bunch of music. This one guy, what was his name? It was A something. It's something to do with a letter. A Hustle. A Hustle. I was gonna say A Track, but I knew that wasn't right.
But then the producer, the studio guy moved away in the middle of the night, so they lost half their album, right?
They lost everything.
No, they saw bits and pieces, and they
lost pretty much everything.
They released a mixtape called Unfinished Business.
Oh, is it? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Hey, maybe you should compute there.
I'm just gonna turn off your mic, and we'll be good. Okay, cool, and done. But no, that was the cool story. Basically, he has been in the scene for a while, but a lot of his music is unknown because it's been lost. So. Thanks for ruining that punchline. This is Hard Times feature Mocha only. This is Listening Party raps.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. Cityreal.
I swear this cold world killing me slow. I got nowhere to go.
Mocha only. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. I feel it getting way harder to breathe. The whole city suffocating me. It could be worse. I think of people I would hate to be, others I would hate to see. Cause of the past, killing me fast. Friends always said it would last. My uncle asked me, little man, what you rapping about? And I don't wanna hear stories about you yapping your mouth. And I always knew the paranoia hit them the hardest. And I know we're getting way too old now for trafficking charges. But tomorrow I see change it coming like a prisoner broke free from his cage and running. And I know it's kinda far, but I could jump the gap. Hoping I could get some help from the gods of rap. Thinking maybe then I could get a track from heaven and help improve the conditions of this hell that we live in. And I pray that I'm forgiven for decisions I made. One day I get paid. Until then, my soul of faith. So these be hard times.
Rise above all the conditions that we put in us in. Better decisions that we made before we living in sin. Make a tradition out of coming up. I know we can
But
win.
this cold world killing me slow. I got nowhere to go.
We gon' rise above all the conditions that we put in us in. Better decisions that we made before we living in sin. Make a tradition out of coming up. I know we can win. I know you feel me.
But I could see that she was clenching up her fist, hidden under her sleeves, and all I wanna do was stay. But baby, I gotta leave, so please never give me no cold goodbyes. And I can see her eyes hold back, soulful cries. They say the weak man stays where the hopeful tries. And glory's only given out to those who rise. Plus I burned through the money that I had in the bank. You can't afford to put gas in the tank, and so I can see the storm clouds coming. The wind is gonna blow, and death around the corner, but still he's coming slow. And I thought I should warn you, the friends they come and go, but family forever I'll abandon you never. I know God bless the strength of a woman, like my cousin getting pregnant at 14, but no life was ruined. Now she doing good, barely ever leaves the church though. Sad to still see she hurts, so these be hard times.
Rise above all the conditions that we put in us in. Better decisions that we made before we living in sin. Make a tradition out of coming up. I know we can
What
win.
is cold world killing me slow? I got nowhere to go.
We gon' rise above all the conditions that we put in us in. Better decisions that we made before we living in sin. Make a tradition out of coming up. I know we can win. I know you feel me.
So these be hard times.
Rise above all the conditions that we put in us in. Better decisions that we made before we living in sin. Make a tradition out of coming up. I know we can
What
win.
is cold world killing me slow? I got nowhere to go.
We gon' rise above all the conditions that we put in us in. Better decisions that we made before we living in sin. Make a tradition out of coming up. I know we can win. I know you feel me.
So these be hard times.
I know that you hear me calling out to you. Lord, if you feel my pain, tell me what to do. Know that you hear me calling out to you. One time. Lord, if you feel my pain, tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Hey.
me so, I got nowhere to go. Man, I swear I've been a hustler since the day I was born. And must have fell from the belly of my mother when the heavens were torn. And I was born by the river and hell froze. Left my mother's womb with a hoodie and shell toes, screaming who the hell knows what this world has come to, and where the hell I'ma run to, where killers that come through with nothing to lose after the crops. And we all live for the cash, die for the top, and still hungry but the crowd is stopping. Still trying to make amends to the album drop and selling million. Wonder what they'll think then. Still trying to make a living with my ink pen. Other people big spin, but this kid starving. And where the fuck is Marvin? My inner city blues got me hardened and make me wanna holler, but I hold it back and take a puff of the weed and proceed to lay my soul on the track. Yeah, come on. This soul, this is soul on the track. Yo, they say I got the soul of my grandmothers. Smoking weed on the porch with my uncle, talking songs that his band covers, telling him he shouldn't brand others, and he should never judge a book by a damn cover, or judge a heart by a man's color. Still trying to be beloved like Dan Glover. Still trying to make money off this music, and maybe without talent, cause I'm still seeing nothing in my account balance. And I know society can grow. Hope I make a difference in this world and then go. But shit, man, it seems like I've lost some friends, yo. Hope it still all works out in the end, bro. When we were just 10 though, playing in your backyard. Never really thought we would take it that far. Trying to be a rap star, making beats from wax. And last time that we spoke, he told me he could hear the soul on the track. Yeah, come on. Put some soul on it. Yeah, take it. Put some soul on the track. Been asleep a couple thousand years, it seems. The nightmares and dreams of dying broke as fiends, and just watching the world waste away. I can't take the trouble we face today. Poverty robbed the people of a place to stay. Had to say a little more than grace to pray, but still chase the pay. And lust for the beautiful girls, from her legs to her curves and curls. And still I would never touch her the wrong way. Fuck what the song say. Never call a bitch unless I'm out on the wrong day. Never switched up for the trans be me. Never ran, never bought an Eminem CD. But when my friends see me, they gon' flip out. Up on TV with a dime with the tits out, saying that my shit's out. And hip-hop is back as I hold up my platinum plaque. It's just soul on the track. Yeah, come on. Put some soul on it. Yeah, take it. Put some soul on the track. Yeah, it's just soul on the track. Yeah, y'all gotta feel me a little bit on this one. Even if you really don't like me. In which case, fuck you, by the way. But yeah, I appreciate you listening. And thank you to everybody else. God bless. Yeah, it's just soul on the track.
That was So On the Track, and before that we had Hard Time featuring Mocha Only. And what did you think of track number 3, Hard Time with Mocha Only?
You know what, that one I liked because it had a different side of Mocha. It had, it didn't feature his normal singing as much. I mean, he was still singing, but it just sounded different from how he normally sounds.
Yeah.
It felt almost like, whenever you have a Mocha track, you can always instantly tell, oh, this is a Mocha track.
Yeah,
He very rarely works with other producers, and when he does, he usually does it for full album. Here it felt like, instead of, I mean, like, the one example I think of is where he was on that single for Sweatshop, like, way back. it sounded like a Mocha track with Sweatshop on it. You know the one, "Do You Feel Me?" I can't remember what it's called. Better Days.
Yeah.
But this one felt like Cityreal was like, all right, here's what I want you to do. And you just kind of went along with it. It's like, all right, cool, that's
Totally.
different.
And I just checked it. That one, again, was produced by Cityreal. I wasn't sure if maybe Mocha had an influence or if he was the producer, but he wasn't. So
yeah.
I think you're totally right. I think it was kind of
it's cool to see
Cityreal's track.
It's cool to see Mocha out of his element.
Yeah, totally. Sort of like almost like stepping back, behind, taking a step back.
Yeah. These tracks, a lot of the production reminds me a lot of Rob the Viking back from Monsters in the Closet days, which wasn't really his album, but right between what was their second album called? It wasn't Balance. It was Bad Dreams. Right around the Bad Dreams, or Monsters in the Closet days. Reminds me kind of that, like the earlier stuff where he's like, all right, I'm trying to find my sound. That's what this reminds me of.
Yeah, man, I'm liking all these beats. Soul on the track was really nice. Even Passing Me By, the beginning, Hard Time, all four of these have been amazing.
The last track I felt went on a little too long, but beyond that, no real complaints.
Yeah, I have nothing
bad, eh?
Yeah, nothing bad to say about this album. I didn't even realize it or catch that it went on for that long. I guess it is one of the longer tracks on here, but I had no qualms with this, man.
Yeah,
I'm really digging it, and it's nice to see a guy like this getting props.
Yeah, and it does definitely feel like it would have been on. It feels it would have been on the Battle Axe label. Yeah,
well, it feels, here's a dude who's got he's so far ahead of his time. It's his first album. He's already got this huge movement. Ahead of his time was the wrong. It has a sound
from 2006.
But everything he's starting out strong and everything works for him.
One of his I think this is his debut proper style album. So that should be his proper album. It's
really well done.
Yeah.
So let's just keep it going here. Track 5, Turn It Around. This is featuring Jeff Speck. And,
Jeff Speck's on this, eh?
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it Narai, Narai.
I've not heard of that person.
I'm not an English major, so let's find out.
Narai.
Raps.
That came up in the West and smoked weed every day when I was feeling depressed. So way back when I was young, and cause of cancer, my mother missing most of her right lung. Remember, I could hear it in her breath when she's sleeping, so I'm stressed out. Walk with a chip on my shoulder and my chest out. And not the best route I should relinquish. When living good seemed like a big wish, I would sit up on the front porch watching time pass. Holler at a hot chick with a fine ass. Will this life of mine last? Cause bullshit be creeping up and stay ahead of my enemies, but motherfuckers keeping up. And right before I go to sleep, say a prayer. One love to my friends in heaven, I see you there. And please catch me if I fall to the ground. Feel the pressure keep pulling me down. I gotta turn it around, yeah.
Familiar with the face of adversity. Personally shook hands, I've been down cause nothing could replace my dad. Been down them dire straits and back, no money for nothing. Now I'm good, feel that I escaped the trap. My teachers left me in pieces, telling me I wouldn't be shit. Just standard procedures, seen the hand of the beast. In them textbooks, they cannot defeat us. I ran a race where millions reach a man from a fetus. Got me feeling unstoppable. That's the anthem, believe it, this a champion's life that you walking through. Many contenders tried to end us, never got us though. My buzz from a whisper to a scream, the nicest off the coast. Life more vivid than you could picture in a dream. Event from intent, I envision everything. The visionary king, the scholar of the hour. The knowledge is the power. Come on.
When it all falls down and you can't find the ground,
Paranoia got me peeping through the window. Maybe the endo memories of old beef that never end. So I'ma go on and move it as the wind blow. Stay close, those my kinfolk. So to know I've been broke down before. Scars left from the times I hit the ground and floor. Back when I was on a couple grand for all the shit that he fronted me. Friends said, damn, you done it. See, my uncle always told us stay off of consignment. And no doubt meant more time spent than I went. Sold the whole crop that we were growing in a day and a half. Brought the cash that day and he laughed when I told him I'd resold a couple loads. Just a little insurance case of rubber blows. Then he looked straight at me in the eyes, said you gamble too often, better keep your ass out of a coffin. I was lost in the game. Straight lost in the game. Come on, come on. Yeah. And I was lost in, but I swear I've been found now. Don't wanna end up 6 feet underground now. And in my mother's eyes I can see that she proud now. And her son moving the crowd now, the music is loud. How did we come so far? Remember waiting for the bus when I had no car, thinking I could take it any longer. But fuck that, guess the struggle only made me stronger. Got me thinking I should keep moving on my way to the top. And Pops told me never stop till your casket drop. And keep your eyes on the kush for the massive crop. And peep for the cops and crooks, they fast to pop in some parts of the city. Be careful when you blink, shit goes around faster than you think. Cause the fuckers on the brink of death, they take your breath. Got nothing left to choose but theft or left lost in the game. Come on, come on. Straight lost in the game. Let the horns tell it, tell it. I swear this world never cared for me. I guess people were never there for me. But I ain't scared, homie, so say a prayer for me. Cause they prepared for me. It's all plain, about to run up on rap. The jack in this gold chain, it's lyrical cocaine that you never heard. Put my soul on a page down with every word. And these kids grow too fast, posted on the corner. From BC to Southern California, I thought that I should warn ya. It's getting strange around here, but life is not a game. Fuckers lay you down here, but around here everybody push keys. Till my eyes get slanted by my kush trees. Just another West Coast kid that came cast to roam this cold world for cash to bring back to home. And I felt alone as a child with pain. Learned to deal with the way it would feel being lost in the game. Let the horse tell it, tell it. Come on, come on. Straight lost in the game. Yeah, I was lost in the game. That kind of shit, but a couple things I have to get off my chest
Mm-hmm.
Caught me lounging there, turn on the cameras too
That's
early.
right.
That's really
Always be on your ball.
maxing and relaxing, man.
Yeah, so that last song there, Lost in the Game. Yeah, I love the horns. He's got a lot of really good horn works in a bunch of his songs.
He's really horny.
Yes. Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And before that, we had Turn It Around with Jeff Specs. And thoughts on how you pronounce this?
Nari?
Nari? We're going to go with Nari?
We'll go with Nari.
Now, what did you think of that? Because you obviously know Jeff Specs, and you thought
that was
got a little excited.
Jeff Speck, not Specs.
No, it's Specs.
Okay, Jeff Specs? Yeah. Jeff Specs.
I know the guy. He knows.
Oh, okay, cool. Right. Yeah, he recently toured with Timbuktu. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. Ghetto Socks and I want to say Jordan Bomb. No, it wasn't Jordan Bombay.
Word Burglar?
No, I don't think he was on the tour.
Okay.
Anyways, those three toured together.
John won.
Oh, Moonshine. That's who it is. I'm sorry,
Moonshine.
Moonshine.
That was my third guess. I was going with that.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I saw you thinking Moonshine.
Yeah.
So yeah, he toured with them. He used to have a group with Mocha Only called The Rappers. He's been in underground hip hop for a good, 15 years now. Just kind of a legend out on the westish coast, and he makes really cool music. That track was really nice, man.
Yeah, man.
That's a contender for one of my favorites so far.
It's cool because we've only I guess 3 now, but where he's had featured artist, but Cityreal holds it down on every track. I find, I mean, these guys are real good. We got Mocha, Jeff Specs, and Wes Mackey, guys like that, who are holding it down on their own.
Now
but
that
I feel like they don't
no,
outshine him. I like we said on the Mocha track. It's like, okay, I want you guys to do this. This is the style, this is the vision I got, and let's do that. And it's really working for him, I think.
Yeah, he actually, in a weird way, kind of reminds me of Moonshine, just in the I'm gonna do everything philosophy. Like I'm gonna take care of I'm gonna take care of the beats, the rhymes. I'll have some MCs here and there, but this is my project. I'm gonna do it all. And he has a very kind of succinct vision.
Man. Well, when you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. That's what they say.
They do.
So.
Most of them are masturbators. Raps? Raps.
Yeah, this track Can't Sleep here. For all you masturbators.
As if it's called Can't Sleep.
Felt the sun hit the side of my face, and so I woke up. My girl asked why the first thing I do was smoke up, could still smell the drinks on the breath from the night before. I said this motherfucking stress is killing us for sure. We're sick of waiting at the bus stop. I think of all the bad habits that I must drop and cars that I must cop, but still dreaming in a cloud of smoke. A day when I could grab the mic and see the crowds awoke and loudly spoke, begging for spare change, or how we all watch people fall so far. It'd be damn strange, the range of the places I've been, people I met, struggle some see in this world I'll never forget. And he never made it to age 5, died when he was 4 in the water would supposedly save lives. And his mother cries to the night, she weeps and screams, woken up from a pain so deep I can't sleep, so I head for the shower. The TV news made me lose any faith in the powers in this fate that was ours of this young generation. To change the pain, the sane, the strain that we facing with my back up against the wall. I feel a high water force the strength to fall. Will I be blessed at all, or end up with aggression? Gotta stop or I sink deeper into this depression. And I used to know this homeless kid, feeling that stress, never could change his life without an address. Told him he could sleep on the couch a couple nights if he wants to, usually wouldn't. Out of shame that would haunt you in the same place if you was there, begging on the corner day and night for his bus fare, thinking no one does care and no one was there, and this life never was fair. So I hope I take them all by surprise, hope they never see it coming, hope I hit the ground running 100 miles and gunning everybody around me dying of cancer. No answers, and this kid's too poor to live, who watched their mother die in veins before they starved to death. I wonder how he dealt with how he felt before he took his last breath, and that's fucked up. Made me wanna switch the game. Could I really change this with fame? But right then it was plain to see what it came to be. Product of the things that have been explained to me, or had came to read of the fame and greed. And if kids died poor, it was shame indeed. And right then I would aim to feed. And when the rain came down, drown pain with weed. But yeah, I remember waking up thinking shit's too deep, and pray to God that my soul will rest through the stress. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Yeah, I can't sleep.
Cityreal, Kibby Oaks. Yo, you ready? Let's do this.
I see the world getting crazier whenever you spin around the sun. So live this like your days after down to one. And Mocha told me keep making moves. Don't see yourself as a rookie, just fresh like you're breaking news. And my own dad said he don't even like me, he can bite me well. Tell him kiss my ass, but that's life be just another tragic story. But this life is what you make it. Focus on the love and glory. And so I rise like the sun sometimes, and then I fall like an urban sunset. Fades on the wall in my living room. Hope we all truly living soon. Need escape from this given gloom. Maybe my forgiving tomb be the only peace of mind I get to see till I'm truly free from time, but still grind like I came for war. Still stuck underground trying to reach the main floor. But so
I came into this place, try to make a change before I'm going. No, I ain't gonna leave until I do it.
Yeah.
So I will do it.
This ain't apocalyptic, the popular misfit miss it. The train, cause I pissed it away again. The name remain anonymous. No one knowing who he is, though we keep on doing it. On the highway of life with my thumb out. Lady luck ain't coming in, time's running out. Done about 10 and a half, and been in the raps. Mental renovating instrumentals, laying the tracks. Until the train came blowing me back. I put a penny on the rail to remember the fact. You can't stop what you can't stop. Still got that penny for my thoughts, so I got lots. I get lost in my train of thought, wondering if the pain will remain or not. And can I change my life and how I view it? If I can, the year I'ma do it.
Said I came into this place, try to make a change before I'm doing.
Before I move to show it to you.
No, I ain't gon' leave.
No, I ain't gon' leave
until I do it. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna change. Do it today. I'm gonna change. Do it today. I'm gonna change. Do it today. Do it today.
Come on. Yeah. And so I ain't gon' leave until I do it relentless. And I know a couple men who never win who gon' resent this. And know I meant this, no atonement. Amongst these streets I've grown in, and so I roam them to find my soul a home. And not many people make it out here alone, but I will hold my own till I make it. They say success only comes to the ones who take it.
I came into this place to try to make a change before I'm ruined. No, I ain't gon' leave.
No, I ain't gon' leave
until I do it. So I'm gonna do it. Said I came into this place, try to make a change before I'm ruined. No, I ain't gon' leave until I do it. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna change, do it today. I'm gonna change, do it today. I'm gonna change, do it today. Do it today.
So that track was dope. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was
Change?
Change with Kyprios.
Is it Kyprios or Kyprios?
No,
I
it's
say it wrong.
Kyprios.
Kyprios?
Yes.
I say it wrong every single show.
Yes, I know you do. It's
We've
I
had,
don't
like-
correct you, but it's okay. I'll let it
We've
slide.
had him on like 3 or 4 shows now where he's been a guest, and I think I've said it wrong every single time.
Well, you know what? Get the facts straight.
Yeah?
Do some studying or something before you come here. I don't know. Do whatever you need to do. Just stop messing up.
Okay, sir.
That's right.
I'll get on the ball.
Now, yeah, you like that song? Hey, it was a good song. I liked like the singing in it too. It was kind of a different than everything we've kind of heard so far on the album. I find.
Yeah, I was
It was-
wondering who was singing that. You guys Cityreal or Kyprios?
Kyprios.
Kyprios?
Yeah, it's Kyprios.
It rhymes with Skyprios.
Yeah, that's right. There, you'll never forget it.
Yeah, which is the Greek god of mating.
I want to say that it was maybe the two of them, but
It was nice. Whatever.
yeah, it just says it's just Cityreal and Kyprios. That's it.
Now, what do you think of Can't Sleep interlude?
I thought it was cool. I actually, I didn't think it was gonna be that long, just because it said interlude in his name. I
Yeah.
thought it might be like a little skit or something, but it almost had like a whole.
It took the Drake interlude approach, where it's like, this is a 3-minute interlude.
Yeah, and it's got some like a beat, and it's got a whole little thing to it. So
Yeah.
it was nice. I don't know if I liked it that last block as much as Change, but I thought it was still pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You?
It was alright. I like the Change song much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of the two, I definitely like the Change more. It kind of sticks out in
Yeah.
my memory a little bit better. But
It was a change up.
yeah. But this next track, I'm really looking forward to it, only so I can say to you that I see it in your eyes. Do you know what I see?
Raps.
I feel this, man. Couple things I had to get off my chest. You might not understand. relate to it. She said, I can see it in your eyes tonight. You ain't the person that I used to know. And all you talk about is booze and dwell. When you forgetting every reason that you choose to flow. To consume, try to boost the dough. And I would lose for show because the good rise greater. But all I thought then was live now, cause everybody dies later. And it was truth that time revived. And it set me free. Shit, I was born barely alive, but still fate knew from the start. And it was only evil men that had drew us apart. And anger kills like a bullet shot straight through the heart. Gotta bring rap back to an artist till I must depart. As the night grows old and cold, just a product of the things I was told and sold. And it's clear now we ain't seeing eye to eye. So furious I feel this is my goodbye. But yo, I can see it in your eyes tonight. Realize you would try to fight inside. Yeah, I can feel it in your touch before. We couldn't feel much love no more. Was for sure to show. I can see it in your eyes tonight. Realize you would try to fight inside. So come on. I saw the sunset over City Hall as the darkness came, and heard he died in the street and was lost in shame. But no one cared, they forgot him in the snows and rain. Staring straight up where falls the blame, but still it's all the same. Ain't nothing changed around here. Life is not a game, either win or they lay you down here. But still I wonder where their hearts went. Staring out the balcony in my west side apartments, the streets that I used to drive. But I still bump Tupac like he was alive. And I've got many promises to keep, too many hours of work and miles to go before I sleep. So why are you surprised to see? When did you become God enough to judge what's inside of me and where my pride should be? Yo, I can tell by the way you yell that you lied to me. But yo, I can see it in your eyes tonight. Realize you would try to fight inside. I could feel it in your touch before and couldn't feel much love no more. Was for sure that yo, I could see it in your eyes tonight. Realize you would try to fight aside. So come on. Still the sun came up again. Still the sun rose again. Come on. But still the sun rose again. The glow came cause he chose to win. And pray I deal with the pressure as it grows within. Till it won't be long, so just put the song in. It won't be long till the sun rises up again. So come on. Oh. Yeah, and I can see it in your eyes tonight. Realize you would try to fight inside. So come on. The sun just never came up again. Where would you run to then? Like your deathbed, thinking that it was true when they said everything you have is borrowed. And the things that you did today really ruin tomorrow. But now cursed by the worst decision. I feel stressed by the mess that you left. Close my eyes, I see visions that haunt me. Paranoid thoughts that taunt me from the past, still calling me back. It still wants me, but I can't do it. And never walked through this life, always ran through it. And wonder who I'd be now if I then knew it. Maybe big time, maybe a kid who then blew it off. Yeah, maybe wouldn't be like this, or driven by the sense of the things I might miss. And maybe this life is mine, so I should keep faith, hold my head higher up.
In your eyes, I see a part of me, haunted by the things I have seen. Running hard, out on my own, I had to call these streets my home. But it's time, yes it's time, time to leave the past behind. Yes it's time, yes it's time, time to leave the past behind. In my heart, there's a part of me, wanting that you'd be like me. Running hard and on your own, living like a rolling stone.
Yeah, and I can see we all blessed blessed to live and cursed to die with a life full of sweet hellos, sad goodbyes. But girl, you're so sexy. Can I call you sometime? Please take my number and text me and let's meet. Find a place more private and see how far I get this night. And maybe I can roll with the punches like I'm caught in a fist fight. And yeah, maybe some tomorrow's gone up in smoke, but I'ma try and get it back and put it on paper, get a mic and spit a track. And waiting for the days I can rise and get a plaque and stay dope like a hit a smack. And I know I should've taken the top route, but this is more the bullshit from a university dropout. And maybe this life is mine, so I should keep faith, hold my head high and ride.
In your eyes, I see a part of me, haunted by the things I have seen, running hard, out on my own. I had to call these streets my own. But it's time, yes it's time, time to leave the past behind. Yes it's time, yes it's time, time to leave the past behind.
Yeah, that was It's Time featuring Wes Mackey again. And before that we had See It In Your Eyes.
Now, what did you think of See It In Your Eyes?
I thought it was a pretty good song. I, to be honest with you, I'm kind of swept away by It's Time. I really enjoyed that song. So it kind of has outshone See It In Your Eyes. But, yes, no pun intended. But no, I thought it was good. I thought the beat was pretty good. Didn't really stand out too much on the whole thing for me, but I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's right.
Interesting.
That's right.
It's cool to hear what you thought of See It In Your Eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm glad that you took so much time to listen to it and fully grasp what it was.
Oh yeah.
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 So Wes Mackey's really cool on It's Time.
Yeah, it was really cool. You know, he was also on that the second track there, Passing Me By.
Yeah, on the I think that's the single off the album.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Awesome.
And
Thank you
I really enjoyed it on there, and I really enjoyed it on here. I was looking them up over the break, and
Is that what you're doing over the break?
yes, that's what.
Ah.
I was doing some research.
I was
don't know what
wondering
you
where
were
you
doing.
were. I was wondering where you were during that break.
Someone's got to pull, the weight around
Yeah.
here. But he's like this really old school, like bluesy, like kind of jazz dude, and he's been around in the game for like a long time. I guess like he got back in the scene over like in Europe.
So this is Wes Mackey you're talking about?
Wes Mackey, yeah,
Wes Mackey,
like over like 50 years ago. He's kind of made his way up. It's funny actually. I was just reading something on his first professional gig. He got paid 50 cents and a cold sandwich. That was the going rate back then.
I would have taken a cold sandwich.
Oh, 100%. Hot sandwich? No thanks. Cold sandwich?
Yeah. Well, hot one means it's been sitting out for a while, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no. But
Now, are these are original recordings of him though, right? Like he's not like Cityreal's not sampling Wes Mackey.
I don't. No. I believe from what I understand they've collaborated on this. He's not pulling these from other tracks. Which is really cool. It's cool to see that he's in the game and still involved. And on different levels. Obviously, like hip hop isn't primarily what he does, but yet he can really throw down on here. The one thing I was really wondering about that track was the guitar licks. I wonder if he's had like a lot of influence on maybe playing the guitars and having that bluesy kind of jazzy sound that is there. Yeah, that's right. Anything else that you would like to say? Anything? Oh yeah, you're
No,
good.
no.
Good. Oh, you're good.
No.
Yeah.
I'm quite good.
Okay.
I love hearing what you thought about track 9 there.
Oh, I'm not talking about track 9. I'm talking about track 10. It's
Oh,
all
okay.
about its time.
Because you actually heard track 10.
Yes.
Whereas track 9, I'm not so sure.
No, I heard most of it.
Most of it. Most of it?
Most of it.
Okay.
Yeah, except for when I had to leave the room and
Yeah, okay.
get some information.
Alright.
Yeah, you call me a liar? Raps.
I should've known it from the first day I met you. You told me this a grown man game. Little fools are never gon' catch up and they all gon' sweat you. But there's 1,000 other yous, so they were quick to forget you. And told me that this world was a cold place. It's getting hotter every day around here, reminiscing of the old faces I used to see are now gone away. Pray God forgive the things that I'm prone to say, that I've grown today. You brag about the bags that we known the way, but man, I had to do it, got a loan to pay. In the bad little biatch that'll hold me down throughout every town that we be at. And you told me girls ain't nothing to trust, but when I look around, almost all the killers are us. It got me ready to bust when I look at the truth and bullshit that you spit in the booth. You just a motherfucking liar who put my soul through the fire, and the sole cause of the scars I've acquired. And they know now what was clear to me. Yes, you're not who you appear to be. You just a motherfucking liar who put my soul through the fire, and the sole cause of the scars I've acquired. And they know now what was clear to me. Yes, you're not who you appear to be. You're just a motherfucking liar. And I knew it from the start, from a couple grown men that had drew me to art, who told me believe half of what you hear, none of what you see, but only let these people know some of what you be. And since then got my guard up, stories of men who came through that you scarred up, telling them stories of rags and bitches and bags and bitches, and leave them dead over flags and ditches. They used to tell me it's a wonderful world we living in, but this kid's dying cause of lack of food people giving him. So why you wanna drive a Bentley? Swear the way our minds were conditioned, even I would resent me. To put it gently, we in a trap, sir. That's why I don't tell some people I'm a rapper. Yeah, but that's the world's desire. Still living for the greed and lust. You just a motherfucking liar who put my soul through the fire, and the sole cause of the scars I've acquired. And they know now what was clear to me. Yes, you're not who you appear to be. You just a motherfucking liar who put my soul through the fire, and the sole cause of the scars I've acquired. And they know now what was clear to me. Yes, you're not who you appear to be. You just a motherfucking liar. I've been fooled by this money in the palm of my hand, through the greed that is spread through the land in this world that we all call home. No, this living isn't healthy, time to be living wealthy. This is hell, be born with no hope in sight. Another war child that would live to fight and would die for peace. It would kill just to not be killed. Another part of this world we built. As a rich kid lives big, another child dies poor, too young to shoot. But in this hard-life war, like tons of youth, that my heart cries for as I watch the world die more. And we got them start war and dark for with genocide when men have died. Little kids see their women get tired and raped, then beat to death. But how their minds get shaped straight takes my breath up in this world alone.
ain't safe no more. This ain't a cartoon, it's a war zone out there like Khartoum or Lebanon. You hear what's going on, yeah, you better kiss the ground you living on. Receive freedom at the cost of nothing, meaning you get a good partner, stop your whining. Like losing a girl is a major problem. You must not be from the bottom, done. Didn't you know me and you reside in a paradise compared to some third world slums where the leadership stays corrupt, spending all their funds on guns and don't really care if my people suffer. People there must be so depressed, must be tired of being oppressed. Infants getting neglected, mothers can't feed them though without milking their breast. Still give it up to them for doing their best. God bless, cause the struggle never rests.
So there was the last track there by Cityreal. We had Alone, and that was featuring the guy A Hustle, who was out of Winnipeg.
Hey, Hustle.
Yes, and also the lovely vocals here.
Shannon O'Neill.
Yes, thank you, Sean. And what did you think of that track?
It was alright.
You're cut off. No, I thought it was pretty good too.
It wasn't bad. I preferred Liar. I preferred Liar.
Yeah. Oh, really? Eh?
I thought it was really dope, man. It had that singer on, and she was not credited, so I don't know who it was, but it was just, I don't know, that one came together for me.
I don't know if it's gonna be on here. I doubt it will be, but no, unfortunately not.
Yeah, nothing. Eh?
No.
Liar really came together for me. I thought that was a really dope one. That's actually a contender for my top 3.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
I was really digging it. Last track was not bad, but it was a little. It was one of those tracks where it's like, this is a good track, nothing wrong with it. Would I play it again? Not sure.
Yeah, I really like the female, like Shannon O'Neill on there.
Well,
she
on
was
the next
really
track too, so
yeah.
I do want to hear
and I really liked her vocals. She had a nice, strong voice, and I felt like the song kind of complemented sort of the similar style of what was being played earlier on the album. But ultimately, as a track, like you said, like would I play it again? Would I go to it? Or would it be,
nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with it at all.
At all. It just probably wouldn't be my first,
yeah.
or it wouldn't be. Oh man, you need to check out this song.
Exactly.
I need to listen to this song right now, right? But no, we only got 2 more songs here. Another one featuring Shannon O'Neill, and then another one with A Hustle.
A Hustle.
That's right. So let's just keep on moving.
Listening party.
Right.
DJ P Marks. Would it be?
Cause all I ever do is keep moving, got to keep moving on and stop dwelling on my old life, proven wrong by the hands of time. From the heart of the city with a plan to shine, from the streets I've been stepped on, for the years I've been slept on, and thank God that I kept on, cause this life just keeps on pulling me back. And I've been running from the days I could never forget, and I've been living for the nights I could barely recall, and I've been running from the days I could never forget, and I've been living for the night, barely living it all, cause all I ever do is keep on moving. I just keep on moving, I just keep on moving, just keep on moving, I just keep on moving, just keep on moving on. Yeah, but I keep moving on to the beat now. Got my eyes and ears to the street now, and I can feel the heat now. Hope this drink can drown the stress as she moves my hand further down the dresser. Told me go back up and turn the Mac up. Feel the pressure stack up. I know hustle getting locked up. Drown thoughts with rockstar and vodka, cause this life is getting harder to live. And I swear I heard them say they feel it getting harder to give. And I hope I live to see another day as hard as it is. Just keep moving on. Cause I've been running from the days I could never forget, and I've been living for the nights I could barely recall. Cause I've been running from the days I could never forget, and I've been living for the night, barely living at all. Cause all I ever do is keep on moving. I just keep on moving. I just keep on moving. Just keep on moving. I just keep on moving. Just keep on moving on. Yeah. Keep moving on. Keep moving on. Oh, yeah. Keep moving on. Keep moving on. Oh, cause I've been running from the days I could never forget, and I've been living for the nights I could barely recall. Cause I've been running from the days I could never forget, and I've been living for the night, barely living at all. Cause all I ever do is keep on moving. I just keep on moving. I just keep on moving. Just keep on moving. I just keep on moving. Just keep on moving on.
Yes. Yo, check this out. Some classic shit. Hey, Hus, Real, I see you on the track, man. Spidey, 20, stand up.
Smoke dims the moonlight, lounge with the skunk and gin. Seems I'm alone, getting drunk by myself again. And at times, still believe man was made to sin. I was dealt tight cards, but I played to win. As I think back in my thoughts and memories, I realize what could have been or never be. And all the stupid things that I did to pleasure me. Gotta keep it moving, learn to better me. Seeing pains pass, both slow and fast. And the storm dies out, but the rain will last. And the thoughts of all the things that were said to me, that I went to see, was it meant to be? And as I sat up, reached for my glass to drink, and realized all the time I had spent to think. Gazed up and I had never seen the stars so bright. Here's what came out, what I tried to write on this lonely night. In this moment I was given, I could take a look back on this life I was living, and I knew that the choice was mine. With a voice to rhyme, they say your dreams ain't hard to find. Feels like I'm out of time. Like I'm running out of time. It feels like I'm out of time. Like I'm running out of time.
Don't make me, nah. Yo, I got educated rhymes for deprived minds. Hope you're learning something from the sidelines. Made it through hard times, though hated by mankind, but never faded. Stayed dedicated on my grind. More like I'm obligated to get mine. Only certainty to stop is a flat line. From here it's just go, so ignore the stop signs. Everything is in motion for sure. It's my time. Support this campaign, cause be sure I get signs like Kiwi. I know I can make it shine. Keep myself genuine. Reading materials keep me lyrically inclined. Every day is a new something I find to add to my lyrical design. No, not yet finished. Killing this rhyme like I'm a dictator. I ain't trying to resign. All I want is more dollar signs. Hot like Reggie Miller from the 3-point line. Radio fillers, though we ain't the pop star kind. Bitches too, so you better learn to hold your dime. Hip hop north out this year. Damn, it sounds so fine. Sorry man, but I'm out of time.
Like I'm running out of time. It feels like I'm out of time. Like I'm running out of time. Just like I'm out of time.
Spike that local, that nigga ain't local, man. Hii ni Kiswahili jo, tunaongelesha nyuma chali jo. Yeah, hey, us on the house. Yo, man, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm feeling that beat. You crazy too, man. What up, man? I can see you, man. So late right now, man. We're gonna go 2020.
Just like I'm out of time.
A little bit Swahili for y'all. Spy D. You know my nigga Hustle. Put me in the beat. Do this African shit. We're gonna be right there, man. Yeah, man. Man, just have a good night, man. We gotta go right now, man. It's late, man. We gotta go.
So there we have it. There's Cityreal, and that's the beginning. That last track there with A Hustle was out of time. And then we also had Keep On Moving there with Shannon O'Neill.
Shannon O'Neill.
And what did you think of that? Because obviously you wanted to hear her voice again. Did you like that? Or
I really enjoyed Shannon O'Neill.
What about A Hustle? You like him too?
What
about who? Who?
A Hustle.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. You know what? Both those guys are pretty good. I enjoy them. I really like that track 13.
Yeah. Keep On Moving. That was nice. Yeah.
Out of the both of them, I'd say that was the better one.
Yeah, but I liked Out of Time. It was a nice closer for the album.
This
and
entire album has a very consistent feel.
Yeah. There hasn't
very consistent. Like, there's not one song that's like that was out of place. There's not one there's like, oh, that would work better on like this kind of album, or like that one just kind of fell flat. Realistically, none of these songs have fallen flat. The worst I could say about any of the songs is like that was a good one. I don't know if I come back to it.
Yeah, but I mean, he does so well on a lot of tracks that it's kind of hard. I mean, the tracks that you don't like, it's only because there are better ones that are on this album, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. But I really like how he pulled it all together, and I really like how he ended it. I mean, I thought those last two songs, especially bringing in like the singer with Shannon O'Neill, like the girl, for like I actually guess like the last two out of the last three songs. I
guess if you're looking for a complaint, the one complaint you can make for this album is that the sounds, I don't want to say they're similar because he has a variety of them, but the sound is so cohesive on the album that it's like, okay, well, I understand what this project's going for right now, but there's not enough variety to distinguish a couple of the songs. Like, a couple of songs sound like different versions of the same thing.
Yeah.
You know when you're trying to write something and you write 3 different copies and they all come out similar enough that they're saying the same thing, but they have completely different words. Some of the songs felt like that, where it's just like, all right, these are like, they're all different tracks, but they all have the same theme. They all have the same kind of vibe.
And they do have a similar sound.
Yeah.
Even though
if I had to make a complaint about the album, that's what it would be. But as far as albums go, I mean, we've reviewed albums where it's just like, all right, there's songs on here that are definitely bad, and on this one, I can't pick a bad song.
No,
I honestly can't pick a bad song on this album. I can pick songs on here where I'm like, I don't know if I play it again, but as far as like one where as far as one where I actually wouldn't play it again, no.
Yeah, that you didn't enjoy anything like that.
As far as one I didn't enjoy, no.
They're all very nice and good to listen to.
Yeah.
Well, I think it brings us to that time of the show.
Let's do the top 3.
That's right. Top 3. So this week you're gonna start off there, Sean.
Oh, you're gonna start me off?
Yeah, that's right.
I think I have to go with Liar as my first one.
Liar, number 1.
Yeah. And I don't think that's gonna be one of your choices, so I had to pick it. Beyond that, I'm gonna go with Turn It Around with Jeff Speck. And my last one will be Change with Kyprios. Do I finally have that name right?
Yes, after much anticipation, you did.
Awesome. 4 shows and I got it right.
Thank you very much. Well, that's pretty cool. We kind of have different takes on this, but that's really cool. I really enjoyed the Pass Me By track. I like
when we go different.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's interesting to me too as well. It really shows the
when we're on the same page. It's kind of like, okay, we both understood that album. But albums like this, where it's like, all right, different takes. You kind of go, oh, okay. Well, clearly we came into that one with different, completely different perspectives. So it shows the variety of the artist, because normally we're on the same page.
Yeah, totally. Or at least we have one overlap. Whereas I don't think we're gonna have one this week.
Really?
Yeah. Believe it or not. But no, Passing Me By I thought was really, really well done. I know it's a single, and I know that we reviewed it last week, and it was in our top 3.
I enjoyed that very much.
I just think everything just comes together, and I really like the Wes Mackey. I think it really works the two of them well together.
Oh, he's great. Yeah, that was a great song. I gotta give it to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The other song I liked was Lost in the Game. I thought it had a really good strong beat. It had a nice I really liked his horn work, what he was doing with his samples there. I thought the beat was strong, and he just came at it really well with his lyrics. And then the other track, which I'm not sure how you're gonna feel about this, but we'll see.
Which one we
got? It's actually
lay it on me.
It's actually I'm actually gonna go here with the A Hustle and the Shannon O'Neill with Alone.
See, I don't know if I'd choose that one. The other two, I could go with, but that one, I don't know, man.
See, I mean, I really liked how it sort of it was the beginning of the end of the album, and especially with the singer there, with the girl there. I liked her voice. I had a real good vibe, and I just feel like everything just started to work. I felt like we were winding down. We were kind of getting close to the end of the album, and.
But were we not both talking about that one and saying how it was like that was a good one but kind of forgettable? I think I was saying that.
Maybe you were.
Okay, well maybe
maybe
I missed.
Maybe I was just saying that just to agree with you.
Oh, okay.
I know how much you don't like conflict.
I get it. I get it.
I was trying my real emotions back.
Yeah.
But no, I did enjoy that song. So what? Deal with it.
I'm not sure if I can. To be honest with you.
Good.
What do you think about my picks?
I thought they questionable.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean Liar was good. I mean, like we said, if we could pick more songs, I'm pretty sure we would, and that's where I think we would see the overlap a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay.
There are a lot of songs on here that are really good. Change with Kyprios. I even thought the It's Time, the other track with Wes Mackey on it. Liar was good.
Yeah.
Soul on the Track was another good one. Even the one with Mocha, even though it was a little.
We've already said it. It's hard to pick a bad song on this album.
Totally. So, I mean, it's cool that we have differences, but I think they're well merited. There's a lot to choose from on this album.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot to choose from.
Yeah, there's not really a low point.
Totally.
Which is interesting because that doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, usually.
Like, okay, we have to pick a top 3, but which top 3 will it be?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But no, I was really happy with this, and I'm glad that we came around to this album.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Word up, Cityreal. We enjoyed this one, obviously. I hope you guys out there enjoyed it. Links to videos. You can check out the video of Passing Me By, the single off this album. We got links to everything else that you could ever think of.
You can check it out right here.
Right. Anything else you want to say? I'm good. This has been a listening party.
Raps.